Good evening, welcome to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. This game was a gift to me from Oddbird, so thank you for that, Oddbird. Wondering what we got. This is a blind playthrough. I know a little bit about this game. I looked up how to pronounce it, because to me it looks like Hatoful, but it says it's supposed to be kind of more like Hatoful, kind of. Apparently what it is, it's, like if you were to say, if you were Japanese and trying to phonetically say heartful or hurtful, it would come out kind of like Hatoful, just based with the phonemes and such used in the Japanese language, which is, I guess it's intentionally supposed to have that kind of dual meaning. It's some kind of, romance simulator, I think, with, birds? So I'm intrigued. Let's jump in and see what we got here. Look at all these lovely birds. Okay. St. Pigeonations Institute. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Well. Okay. Hiyoko, huh? Actually, I am... Let's get my caps lock set right. Lavinia. Let's see. Is Lavinia Waitley okay? It sure is. So, Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, if I could read, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Oh, wow. Display human portraits? No, it's about birds, right? No. We're gonna, if everyone's really a bird, we're gonna see him as a bird. Alright. St. Pigeonations. I'm not sure if I'm saying... Is it like Pigeonations or more like Pidgeo? Because before the N was capitalized, making me think more like Pigeonations. But I think we're playing on the word pigeon, so we're going to call it Pigeonations, I think. A school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. What's that? This school is Japan's, no, the world's, greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Okay. Gifted birds go to school, huh? Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. How do birds play sports? The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. Yeah, it seems like that would be kind of awkward. It's a long story, so if I'm not a bird, what am I? Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Oh, Ryuta. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Lavinia. Overslept? Alright. Ryuta Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. Lifelong friends, I guess, huh? He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. So, wait, what am I then? I'm some kind of predator? I had to catch my breakfast? Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. Oh, thanks, buddy. Might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. So what am I? Am I meant to be a human? Or it sounds more like I'm maybe some kind of weasel or something? I don't know. Or maybe I'm a cat. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. Was that like recess? Student gathering on the quad? I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Oh, well, that's good. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. Oh my god, okay, so this is... I feel kind of embarrassed admitting this, but I've got kids, so sometimes they watch the My Little Pony and they call everybody Every Pony. Now I have this Everybirdy here, and it's just kind of vastly amusing to me. Alright, good morning, Kazuaki. Or I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. And apologies if I'm mangling the names. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Like what? Is she nodding off? He? Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? Ah, Kazuaki Nanaki. This quail is named Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. Oh, he falls asleep a lot on the job, eh? I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. So he's got narcolepsy or something? I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Oh? Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. Oh, look at this one. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Okay! Well, you're beautiful, but you're arrogant, so whatever. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's not good. That's no good. It's not, it is pretty crappy, but just leave it alone, Ryuta. If he wants to be standoffish, let him. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Really, it's not the end of the world. What you need to do, birds who are so concerned about this, is just let natural social order take place here. He wants to... I don't want to talk to commoners and wants to be quiet and act like he's above everybody else. Fine, let him. And then everybody else ignores him and he gets lonely and doesn't have friends. And eventually he decides to climb down off his high horse and try and get to learn learn more about everybody. So we don't have to worry. If you just push for him to introduce himself so hard at the beginning, it's just going to make him dig into his defenses even deeper. He'll be even more standoffish just on principle. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Nope. Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. Labelle? Ooh, what a name. Alright, so what do we know about Sakuya? It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make anybody proud. Well, he does have a beautiful plumage hair. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Why would you want to be friends with someone who that's the first impression he makes on everybody? I'm not really interested in being his friend. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I could imagine if it's tough transferring and then the teacher was just going to let him get away with not introducing himself, like, okay, whatever, if you want to be that bitter new student, you do it. And instead we're the ones like, no, he has to introduce himself. Yeah, and you can see where he wouldn't really like us. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Yeah, we should have maybe just left him alone. Not really cool to put him on the spot. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Oh, school library used to be my favorite part in school. I took library class. I was like the library aide. I think I did that like 2 years in a row. Because it's very pleasant being in the library, just putting the books back on the shelves, learning your Dewey Decimal System. I kind of wish sometimes that I'd actually like stuck with it more. Like I did go to college and stuff. I have a degree in psychology. I have an MBA. I'm not really doing anything with them. I kind of wish that instead I'd gotten like a librarian's degree and just been a librarian. Man, I could have been really happy being a librarian. That is my kind of thing. I love a library. All right. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. How do birds read books? How would they get them off the shelf? Aren't the books going to be heavier than most of the birds? Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Yes, they are. At least where I am in Michigan. You hear them all the time. Did you want something from me? Ah, Nagaki. He looked away. Oh, is he shy? Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. Oh, some of my books. Okay. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Oh, come on! No way. Lavinia, you're diverging from me. I will read the books even if they are dense. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? Maybe he doesn't appreciate someone who checks out a book and keeps him over the summer. Were we not supposed to keep it that long? I'm Waitley Lavinia, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Lavinia, leave him be. He doesn't really want to talk. Nagaki. Fujishiro. Nagaki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Leave me alone. Okay. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Keep meeting depressing people today. Well, listen, if they want to be like that and they don't want to get to know people, let them be and go find the people who do want to be social. Don't get hung up on people who just aren't that into meeting new friends. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... Ah, Sakuya. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? Yuya, huh? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Wow, this guy sucks. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. Family trauma, huh? I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Well, I'm kind of nosy, but I feel bad that you caught me listening in on you. Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. It's not really cool calling us little ladies either. Alright, so what do we know about this fella? This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki? I'm not sure. Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Lavinia, right? How did you... Oh, he knows my name! I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. Oh, I am a human. But I had to catch my breakfast? Oh, man. So what was I trying to catch for breakfast? A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? No, he kinda hates me. Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. Well, that's how he comes across. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. Well, he kind of hitting all of the aristocratic stereotypes one can imagine, so not really interested in getting to know him better. He is. He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. Well, they called Yuya a half-breed, so maybe he's got, like, a different mother or father or something. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Yeah, if he's not feeling well. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. You in here, buddy? Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. What, am I like a little feral human? Good grief. My hunter-gatherer instincts. There's nobody here. Ryuta? No reply. Infirmary is empty. Was he alright? Weird, did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Oh, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trife, Utiobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? No. Oh, doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. That doesn't seem very professional. No, thank you. Shu Iwamine? Iwamine? This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. I know a little bit about pronunciation. I took a semester of Japanese, but that was, I don't know, 10 or more years ago. So it's not like I ever became fluent, and I forgot quite a bit. But I'm going to make my best guesses here. He's rather creepy in person, and has a bad reputation among the student body. He's kind of a squat, suspicious-looking fella. Everybody knows that even just talking with him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. I don't know what those are. I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here? Him? He's already gone. Well, where did he go? What happened? Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. There's a migration club. How do birds play soccer and baseball? How do birds do kendo? I kind of want to do kendo just because I want to see how a bird's going to do it. But migration, oh, I can't get over that. That's cracking me up. Migration club, what do they do? Do they have special migrating field trips throughout the year? Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. Oh, come on, that's the least interesting out of our choices. Nothing against track. Actually, I was in track all 4 years of high school. I love track, but we're in a bird school here. Birds in track isn't as interesting as birds doing kendo and playing baseball. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. That's not a very nice reason to want to join. I like watching my classmates hop around. They're funny. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo-coo, this is no pudding for a man. Coo. Okosan rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. I'm picturing this angry bird hopping around on a pudding, shouting at it. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. It's a pudding. It doesn't have feelings. Alright. Kosen. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Whew. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Kosen or Oko-san? I'm not positive. Betrayal? Ooh. Kosen instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Okay, well, it looks like there's pudding there. But this is no pudding. What's wrong with it? Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. What's the problem with the pudding, man? It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo, spare the jests, young lady. Kosen used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they cross to Kosen. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. He is a weirdo talking about himself in third person. Kosen must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. Alright. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Kosen has time only for the track team. Cool. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. What? Nepotism ho. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. Yeah, so he doesn't have a lot of free time, huh? I wonder what I should do. Join the... Oh, what are our choices? Student council, track team, or library staff? It's a big decision. Well, student council means we're going to be around that jerk pigeon a lot. I don't really like him. We could do track, but then we're going to be around that crazy pudding guy, although he's kind of funny, someone getting that worked up about pudding. I do love a library. Let's join the library. We'll make friends with the quiet library guy. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math, gym, or music. Alright. And this is a decision we are actually going to make next time. I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. It looks like we'll be heading over to a class. See how things work out being the only human in Pigeon School.